The 2024 Hearthstone Masters Tour World Championship just concluded a little while ago, and the big question's going to be now, will we see Hearthstone Esports in 2025? And the conversation's already begun. It's been happening off and on for a couple of weeks now, and I'm pretty sure we're going to hear it every single day until we get some sort of announcement, good, bad, or in between. First of all, congratulations to Yan Ming. Won incredible matches, beat out Fury Hunter for the win. He had some crazy games, like 59 mana. I think the armor was like 800 on one of these matches. Just crazy games. So well played to him. Well played to everybody that had to grind for this. Remember, you know, the amount of Hearthstone these players had to play is astronomical. I think probably I would say those that participated probably played more games in a month than I played all year, and that's saying something because, you know, yeah, it's just incredible and it's great. But yeah, the question that everybody's having right now is there going to be Hearthstone Esports for 2025? And I think a lot of people want it. I don't really care how or when or where. I'm not looking to compete. I just like to watch it. This is, you know, one of the World Series or what have you. This is the Super Bowl of esports for Hearthstone. This is something that a lot of people are looking forward to. And I just wanted to go through a couple of threads on Twitter before we talk about some of the games or what have you. So first of all, there are players that have dropped off or not been playing Hearthstone as much now that are starting to play again. Zeddy was talking about congratulating Yanming and talking about Control Hunter, which was all over the place. Hunter was a very good deck. And then he's saying like that this was a 59 mana game, and I believe the Warrior deck was able to get like 800 armor. It was crazy. He had infinite combos. It's just awesome. And then Regis is popping in. Everybody knows Regis. If you're watching this, you know Regis. This was so fun to watch. Got me playing again this weekend too. Always wondered how much esports really impacts most players, but this got me really hyped and engaged. So you're bringing back new players that haven't played for a while or been kind of like out of it. Here's another one here, you know, immediately after. Here's a congratulations. And then I hope that with China taking the title, it would boost more sponsors for 2025 HS Esports so we can have some honorable competition next year, ultimately not just in China, because that could be a possibility. You know, one of the things that we're hoping for is we're hoping for a world championship. If, you know, Hearthstone doesn't do something or Blizzard doesn't do something for Hearthstone Esports throughout the world, I would imagine that China's going to have something crazy popular because the game, you know, it hasn't been able to been played for a while in China. And now it's back, and it's incredible the amount of playing that's been happening since China got back finally. And this was only like just a few months ago that Hearthstone returned to China. So I just hope we get to see something. I'm hoping it's something. The casters that were playing, that were casting, were incredible, as they always are. I loved it. I spent all weekend doing work and watching Hearthstone Esports, and I'm hoping it comes back. What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to post over, because, you know, looking at some of these decks, I put all the decks together. I grabbed a link from HS Guru. I don't know why I just said that. I'm a liar. There was some crazy things. First of all, just a couple of things. Zilliax was almost in every single deck played. I think there was only one player out of the entire tournament that didn't have Zilliax in it. It's just interesting to see that one card just makes so much of an impact, and I don't blame anybody. You know, I would play it too if I was in this type of thing. And another thing, this Dungard Druid is a little broken. I know that people are talking about Dungard Druid. I've only seen, like, you know, oh, it's a bait deck. It's, you know, it's unoriginal or what have you. It's there for a reason, but it's pretty broken that you can do some crazy stuff that you can do on turn 5 and just swarm the game. Speaking of Swarm Shaman was everywhere, so I saw a lot of Hunter, a lot of Shaman, a lot of Demon Hunter. One of the things that I did not see is Priest. Priest was nowhere. There was not one deck being played, and that makes sense because Priest hasn't been, in a good spot for months now. Probably the last 3 expansions, it has not been in a great place. Also, did not see too much Warlock. There was a couple of Warlock decks, absolutely, but nothing crazy, nutty, or what have you. And yeah, the decks were pretty strong. Look, Handbuff was able to be there. Handbuff has been strong for quite a few months now, and it's for a reason. Just great games all around. I'll also link the day 2 was when those nutty games from Yanming came out. It was very interesting to see from an outside perspective of, the amount of decks that they were playing that were almost completely similar, but they were you could just tell the different play styles. You could tell what they were doing. There were some roping situations that came on. A couple of players roped into mistakes, if you will. That was a little bit of funny to see, but I could not imagine the pressure. I get nervous playing someone on ladder when I need one more win for my card back for the month. So I can't imagine with hundreds of thousands of dollars on the line being able to go into like this type of competition. That's totally not me. I respect everybody that was there. Yeah, I'll leave this link in the description below to all the decks. Check those out. Again, congratulations to Yanming and Blizzard, Hearthstone, everybody that has the power to make this happen. I think that we need to have Hearthstone Esports in 2025. I'm not going to talk about the competitiveness of trying to break into esports, because I know that's a thing. There's been several people that are saying it's just too difficult for you to qualify for these things. Me personally, I'm not in it. I don't care. But just give us something. And I'm not even saying that it has to be to the craziness it used to be, 5 years ago or what have you. Just give us some sort of esports that you're in charge of, you're putting together. Just that there's a desire for this. And I'd love to be able to see if some of these players that have not been playing for a while, that like dropped off, maybe they saw this and got excited. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. I'm done rambling. To everybody that played today, to everybody that casted today, you guys are awesome, and I appreciate each and every one of you doing this. It was a lot of fun watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.